Welcome folks to this advanced guide on bots. Now this is the reason why your bots will die in special missions and single player. Now single player only after a certain chapter, but in special mission from the first one this guy is gonna die. And you might wonder, oh, the bots sucks. Well, it's not that they sucks, it's that they cannot handle stalker strays. And stalker strays are the biggest detriment to the bot survival, because as expected the stalker stray is invisible. Now you as the player can see it because it's partially translucent, and you can see his silhouette and the radar flickers, so you can pretty much understand where and when the stalker strain comes. But the bot does not. Also the stalker strain blocks his line of sight, because for game engine purposes the bot still throws a raycast at the target, but it gets the target but goes, okay, it's a stalker strain, it's invisible, I cannot shoot him. And it's not like the bot goes through the stalker strain and shoot the guy behind like you would expect, and that's maybe a design flaw. So Barakiel will just stand there. The stalker strains comes out of stealth, and when a stalker strain comes out of stealth, it's gonna automatically crit the target. So what happens, especially on no mercy difficulty, is that Barakiel will just get insta-killed by the stalker strain because he doesn't see it coming. He may be turning his back to the guy. So there are two scenarios that might happen. Barakiel might turn around and start shooting at the guy, but the wind-up time of the assault cannon allows the stalker strain to get the first hit, thus killing Barakiel. You can also equip Barakiel with a thunder hammer and the shield, but it may work a little bit better, but it's still the same thing. If Barakiel does not turn in time, Barakiel gets one hit KO'd even with the thunder hammer and the shield. However, because he doesn't have to shoot, he can simply block the attack if he manages to turn around or is already facing the stalker strain. So that's why the thunder hammer is such a wonderful addition to your equipment. You can use the assault cannon, but you have to be careful of the placement of Barakiel, as you will have to throw all the aggro onto you. Now, for instance, let's take this map. Okay, we can place our Marines, our Terminators, right there. Now we can say send brother over there and Nahum over there and Barakiel over here. Now enemies will attack us. Okay, please move over there. You guys stay on the fan. I will go over here. Now, look at this. Let's make Barakiel die. Oh, the stalker strain came to me. No, don't go to Barakiel, please. Go to Barakiel. Barakiel, please cooperate. Every time I make a tutorial, Barakiel, you're never cooperating. Come on, give me a stalker strain. See, he's blocking and he's using... Stop attacking me! Gosh darn it, I was trying to make a tutorial, let's do it again. Maybe this time you guys can focus on the AI. Man, they're trolling me, okay. I just want to show you how... See how Barakiel got the guard up? Because he saw the enemy. He probably ran out of bullets, that's why he got the guard up. Regardless... Okay, this is good. We are in a good position.
Appear to be trying to detach this area from
Nobody cares, bro. Belial, shut up. Okay, let's send the bots over there. Okay, you go over there. Who's that? Who's shooting?
I am in place.
Barakiel does a good job at shooting the enemy. The problem, as soon as we get someone, come on guys, spawn the wave. Anytime. Do I have to go around and maybe do something? Okay, come on, spawn some guys. Oh, it's you. Okay, the bioblasts are not particularly dangerous. Do I have to go through?
I am in place.
Okay, we have an invisible guy. Watch this. Watch, it's over there. See? That was a critical hit. And we got hit. Okay, can we please get someone, can we get a stalker strain in here? Please? A Stalker straight? Yes, reload, brother. Who did that? I saw it. Who did that? There you go.
Stalker strain
Come on,
detected.
guys. Can you please hit Rakiel? Okay, there is another one. Look at that. See? He did not turn. He did not see the guy. Now, even if Barakiel was at full health, he would have died. Oh boy, these things. Anyways, you get the point. So let's try again, but with a Thunder Hammer. And with a Thunder Hammer, we have to hope that Barakiel turns around in time to block. And that's why he survives more. Now, it's not the problem that the AI sucks. The AI does not suck in this game. The AI does what the AI does. It's just a developer put a type of enemy and no ways for the AI to counter it. So basically, the problem is not the AI itself as a behavior. The problem is that they did not balance the AI around that new enemy type. If we give them, for instance, the Thunder Hammer, we can try and survive with Barakiel. That's why Barakiel
The
works.
situation is out of control. You must find a way out.
Brother
Exit
Belial,
the ship at all
shut up.
costs.
Okay, stay over there. Now, if you're walking around, the Stalker Strain might actually attack you from his limit range, so when he drops his claws, it gives enough time to Barakiel to block with his Storm Shield, or even miss entirely. And that's why they survive a little bit longer if you're on the move. But that's just an illusion. Look at that. He turns around, he blocks everything, and kills them. You see? There's another invisible guy, and he's over there.
There are
Well,
overwhelming odds.
could you please go over there? Barakiel is over there, please. And they come out. And he definitely can survive. But see, they're not critical hitting this guy.
Glorious strain.
So that's one thing. Barakiel, where are you? Barakiel, where are you why are you going there? I'm trying to make a demonstration of the game. Barakiel. Brother, please. No, he's going somewhere. Barakiel, could you please?
Glorious strain.
Barakiel, go over there. I don't care. Just die, but go over there.
Stalker strain.
And I told him to go over there and he died.
Therapy of shame
Fine, now,
joins the
Nahum,
lion.
it's your time to try. Bonk. See? He came out of stealth. Would you please stop, guys? He came out of stealth, but you can see that all the Stalker Strains did nothing to Barakiel. Why? Because he was... Honestly, guys, I'm... Okay. Guys, stop. Okay, just stop. Okay, good. Now, all these guys did nothing to Barakiel because he had the Thunder Hammer and he can block the enemy attacks. With an Assault Cannon, he would be obliterated. So, how do you solve this problem? Well, first of all, understanding how to move, where to stop is very important. Now, on No Mercy, it's a constant wave after wave. You have like 5 to 10 seconds of peace before you can move forward. So on No Mercy, it's going to be extremely hard. That's why a chaplain or a tactical terminators are better used here, unless you really know how to solo a No Mercy chapter. And I'm not talking about multiplayer with some weird things happen in multiplayer where enemies just don't hit you sometimes. But in special missions, I guarantee you that sidestepping only mitigates the damage. It doesn't make you immune to damage, like in multiplayer. So for instance, if we have to move through here, I would lock this door. This door cannot be accessed from this locked from this area. So we move here, and enemies come from this direction, right? So we place Barakiel here, and you get the aggro over here. So every Stalker Strain is gonna go for you. There is no one attacking you from behind because you locked this door. So your brother Terminators will be able to lay down some heavy fire down this range, and you will uncover every Stalker Strain because you're gonna take the front. And that's one strategy. Now, for instance, if we were to go down this route, we would have to come up here, lock this door, place Barakiel and Nahum over here, and you stay right there to block any Stalker Strain or maybe shoot them to make them visible. Now there's a turret here, so for instance moving down this way, I need to have something to destroy this turret, like a plasma cannon, a lightning bolt, or even hacking. Now if I hack this turret, now I have these two directions of attack from the enemy, the Gene Stealers. So it's not a good place to stop by. Ideally, I want to move like either this way, go right this way, try to survive, lock this door, place myself here, Barakiel and Nahum here, and stay in guard mode myself with block. Then you move, take the relic, and move out. Or you can move right here, ignore the relic, move right here. This door is locked, and place Barakiel and Nahum here. You stay here, destroy the enemies that come, and when there's a moment of peace, you go inside, do your thing, and move around. But it's all about planning your movement, as always. But sometimes you have no way of stopping into a place with just one direction of attack, and that's where your AI bots will definitely die. So many places, for instance, when you have to move through this large area, right? Let's ignore the broodlord that might spawn here, but you may have enemies coming from this direction and enemies coming from this direction and this direction. So you can tell your Terminators to move forward. That's a possibility. They lead the charge. But if someone comes from this direction, it's a Stalker Strain, it's just the same. So how can you mitigate that? You can't. That's the problem with the AI. They are not equipped to handle Stalker Strains, and it makes sense from a lore perspective, but from a gameplay perspective, that kinda hampers your Terminator usefulness. So, and especially on the highest difficulty, you just don't have a moment of peace. They will die a lot. So, it's something you have to deal with. Now, you can somewhat mitigate this by going into... Can I please die? Or go into Upside. I just need to show you guys something. It's all about the loadout screen. Yeah, can I please die? I would like to die. Just when I want to die, nobody's killing me. Alright, well, in this area, the enemy decided that, you know what, we're just not gonna spawn. Oh, there you go. Can someone kill me, please? Xenos. Ow. Finally, guys. I thought you would never do that. Alright, so loadout is very important because it dictates your position inside a group, and you have to have these three basic fundamentals covered. Now, first of all, yes, we know. If Barakiel is using a Thunder Hammer, Brother Nahum is probably using the Stormbolter and Tissue, your best bet is going to be to deploy as an assault, as a heavy weapon with an assault cannon, a plasma cannon, or as a tactical marine. But just make sure that you have some really heavy firepower, because Brother Barakiel with the Thunder Hammer is not going to lay down some heavy fire. It's just gonna be there, destroy everything. Even Broodlords, he's gonna destroy them. But he just doesn't have the long range capabilities, and you'd rather want to also kill enemies before they get close to you. So going with a Storm Bolter, two Storm Bolters are not ideal. I would consider going with a Plasma Cannon or an Assault Cannon or a Vengeance, one of the three items here, or maybe even a Spear of Caliban. That's gonna do the trick. Now, if Brother Barakiel goes with either a Plasma Cannon or an Assault Cannon, you can set Brother Nahum to be a Thunder Hammer, guys, and you can be either a Stormbolter, guys, or you can be an Apothecary with the Redemption, Hellfire, or Stormbolter. So having a balanced team, you have someone with a shield that takes up the damage, handle Bioblast and all that things, while someone else is dealing damage with this long range weapon, and someone else is just using the Stormbolter for that, you know, precision fire and general versatility of the Power Fist, Narcissus, whatever. Um, that's the suggestion I have, but it doesn't help you solve the issues with the bots. If only there was a way for bots to uncover stock strays, it will make them much more useful. But as it stands now, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be a problem mostly for No Mercy difficulty. On normal difficulty, you should not have that many issues. They will survive the critical hit. You have enough heals, you can keep them alive even if you're not playing like a tactical marine. So that's not a big issue on normal difficulty. But just so you understand why you think bots sucks, and it's not like the AI sucks, it's just not equipped to deal with the Stalker Stray. That's all. So I hope this video helped you understand a little bit of the spacer, because I see a lot of people bitch and complain on the forums, or used to, because I mean it's an old game. The bitch and complain about the bots being useless. It's not like they're useless. They do what they're supposed to do exactly as they were intended for the standard edition. But for the enhanced edition, dropping new stock strays without adjusting the AI, it just made them, you know, a hit or miss, and you have to use some weird strategies to keep them alive, or just ignore their life expectancy. And that's the problem, really. It's not that they do not shoot, they have slow reflex times, it's nothing of the above. And of course you might think, okay, why are you not blocking with your power fist instead of shooting? Because you gave them a ranged weapons. Why would they block when they can kill? It's the AI. It's built around shooting the enemy with ranged weapons. If you give them a thunder hammer, they're gonna block because they have melee. So they go into melee mode, and melee mode is blocking, so they will not die. Also, the enemy will most likely hit the shield, but I digress. So that's the reason you lose bots when you play. That's the reason, guys. Remember, Stalker Strains always critical hit you. If you can lure them out of stealth, you can survive. If you don't, you die. It works for you, it works for the bots. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you out understand the game, and I'll see you somewhere else. Bye.